Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Where last time...
Welcome to Yippee-ki-yay!
Yippee-ki-yay. Okay, we hung out with... Let me open it up because it's easier with the visual aid. We hung out with my hero and Kazuichi, and we finished Chiaki.
Yeah.
Yes. If we continue at our current rate, we can finish it today, maybe. Anyway, we're going to do Gundam next.
Right.
I need to look up what he likes again, because yes.
Do it.
Do it.
Let's make history.
Now then, it's time for me to make my next move. Even I can't be bored. Even I can be bored to death.
Fine.
So, are you going to entertain me, fiend? I spent time with Gundam today, quizzing each other about animals. Yes.
Speaking is hard.
It's hard when you're also trying to type something completely unrelated to what you're reading.
You could just take a second to finish it.
Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Would you like to give Gundam a present? Definitely. He loves sunflower seeds and the earring of crushed evil. First, we don't have any sunflower seeds. Okay, earring of crushed evil. An earring created by the legendary home tutor, crafted from silver and gold into the shape of a wing. The gold is said to increase luck, while the silver is said to accumulate luck.
Oh.
Tense, here we go.
You fiend.
Hajime, you fiend. You are rather nice.
Be happy!
As long as this treasure is within my grasp, I will never forget this day.
Let me tell you this.
Hold it. If you cherish your life, it's better if you don't come any closer. My magical beasts have a thirst to kill.
I want to pet them, though.
You mean your hamsters? I thought they were docile animals.
How pitiful.
Just as I thought, you know nothing. You will know true terror if you look down on them just because they fit in your palm. They are cruel devil beasts that will devour their parents, their siblings, and even their own children. Their territoriality is frightening. They'll never stop attacking until their opponent is dead.
Fall, my tears.
Today's fight started when Sandy got greedy and encroached upon Junpei's territory. Junpei was knocked aside and his foot stepped into Megaz's territory. Then Magazi got angry and unleashed his anger onto Champei.
Listen well!
I was able to quell their rage by sacrificing my left hand, but it may not be that easy next time. I see. That's troubling. Could that be the reason Gundam's hand is always wrapped in that bandage?
Let me ask.
By the way, do you know which species of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction has the largest body? I mean, which species of hamster?
Oh my god, I have no idea.
I don't know, golden hamster?
Maybe?
Golden hamsters are the biggest species, right?
That was close.
Yes, those fearsome demon beasts boast the largest size among all hamster species. However, they are also the most docile and are known for being the smartest too. Other tribes feel no fear. Thus, they give it their all when biting and ripping what stands before them.
It appears you cannot escape.
But only Goldens know fear. Thus, they usually do not bare their teeth once they recognize you. You're saying they understand what happens when they bite people?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
That's why you must pay attention to their stress levels when you're breeding them. I certainly didn't know that.
Nature, the collective will of the world.
However, that is not the only feature of Goldens. They have many other unlimited possibilities. Their fur color, quality, and patterns. You could even say they have unlimited combinations.
This body is uncooperative.
After much research, the fruits of my labor was about to be born. A fearsome demon beast with sparkling silver fur. A hybrid creature with dominant spots and bands.
How foolish of me!
but now all I can do is pray for the safety of the mother and child I've left behind. I don't really understand what he's saying, but he seems to be worried about the hamsters he left behind.
Poor guy.
They were probably taking care of other animals, right? Are those demon beasts okay, too?
Let's make history.
There are no problems in that regard. I have pupils all around the world. I have already given them orders to continue my research into the synthesis of demon beasts. They know how to avoid any lethal genetics. They will carry out my will and conduct no atrocious experiments.
I shall engulf this world.
Beyond that, I've already made arrangements to leave my demon beast to those I trust. He's crazy prepared. Listening to Gundham makes me rethink how much of a responsibility it is to raise pets.
What do you yearn for?
You will never experience such a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But if you ever do breed them, make sure you provide plenty of exercise, high-quality food, and a place to sleep.
How pitiful.
Such luxuries mean everything to creatures who only live 1,095 days after they're born. Remember well. After saying that, Gundham walked away. I feel like I got a glimpse of the deep affection Gundham feels toward all animals, not just hamsters. Report card has been updated. After seeing Gundham wallowing in sadness, I've the
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. She's feeling pretty good. The spirit bomb. Did you eat of Java Juice? I think I'll actually save it until we get to what's gonna be the final thing.
Okay.
Maybe, because we might be able to make it.
We'll see.
Let me check. No, wrong button. How many materials do we have now? Okay, the ocean stuff is coconuts are full. So don't go to the beach, because we already have all the coconuts you could ever want. I don't know, let's just go to that place. The cow place.
The ranch.
Yes! What you have said. You take nap, you take nap. Instead of going to the ocean, please go into the forest. Yo, go. Cow. I don't think I missed anybody. All good. Commence the operation. My hero leveled up.
Good.
Now we can go talk about hamsters some more.
Of course.
Spend time together.
Let's make history.
Boop. I will give you another earring. You can never have too many pairs of earrings. Great work, my servant. It is said 5 valuable assets exist in the world. You have my gratitude for discovering one of them. Thank you. Summon the hamsters.
So cute.
I can see it!
Don't get any closer. I already know what you're thinking. But do you know that I don't know?
So you have appeared.
Now then, summon your familiar. No, I don't have anything like that.
You fiend.
You've come challenging me many times. I thought you finally obtained at least one familiar. Just as I thought, you are just a mere human, and a strange one at that. Despite what he's saying, Gundham doesn't seem all that annoyed. Is he opening up to me a little?
How pitiful.
However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a demon beast tamer. Now that you mention it, even though this is a tropical island, I don't really see any wild animals.
Fine.
If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely. Many beasts inhabit the thick forests. There may even be rare species that only exist in this land. Just thinking about it makes me tingle. Wow, he's smiling right now. I seem to recall seeing a cow at the ranch.
Let me tell you this.
I'm not interested in some domesticated animal. Got a feeling you'd say that.
Fall, my tears.
After all, I cannot look at it without feeling pity. Huh? That's a bit unexpected.
How pitiful.
Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. It would bring a calamity unto my mind, after all. Gundham understands the feelings of animals, so this must be a complicated subject for him.
This body is uncooperative.
I appear to be getting oddly sentimental since I haven't encountered any new demon beasts. I've tamed various creatures such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgard Serpent. He probably means dogs, birds, and lizards. Or, snakes, because he said serpent, but sure.
Yeah.
When you say tamed, what exactly does that entail? I guess it's fine to tell a mere human. I don't believe that you get in my way.
Listen well!
Basically, you must say, good girl, good girl. You must repeatedly speak to them and make sure they understand that there's no ill will on our end. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Of course, there are some who like to be touched and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics down.
It appears you cannot escape.
Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words. Pretty sure that only happens to ultimate breeders. But Gundham seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow his face seems gentler. He must really love animals.
Fine.
Now then, I wonder if there are evil demon beasts that will rile me up on this island somewhere. Monokuma and Monami are sort of shaped like animals.
I renounce you!
They are no good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you.
How pitiful.
And most importantly, they aren't cute. I agree. But I don't plan to betray you at all. Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you. However, that's a nice line. Gundham left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. I hope we'll be able to understand each other, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Yay.
Gundam's cool.
Yeah, he is cool. After seeing Gundham walk away, I left the area. Day 40.
Rejoice.
Giving me lots of stuff. Take a nap. Go into the forest. Nap. You help clean. You should handle it. Are we still doing cows?
We were.
We were doing cows. Let's do cows. You can go to the cow. Everybody to cow. Except you take a nap. Okay. We're raiding the farm today. No level ups. Everybody's outlines seem to be like pulsating though. What's going on?
Maybe just a bug.
Yeah. Let me
I wouldn't
check.
read into it too much.
Yeah.
I think he's got 2 more events now, I think.
2 more Gundam Dananas.
Yep, as I thought.
What would you like to do with Gundam? Hang out. Yay. How would you like some earrings?
How'd you like some earrings? I got you some more.
Be happy! You fiend.
Hold it, if you come any closer. I know, I won't get close to you.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It appears that you've finally noticed. The blood that flows within me bears a fearsome curse. Of course it does.
How pitiful.
Ever since I was young, this body of mine was exposed to so many poisons that it became poisonous itself. If a mere human like you ever touched me, you will immediately decompose and wither away. Thus, I've been trying to make sure you don't get too close to me. Does that mean you've been thinking of me? Don't get ahead of yourself. Even if you're just a foolish human, I'm not so cruel as to yearn for a meaningless death. Can I assume that he's blushing? But he says his blood is poison. What would be the advantage of that?
Silence.
It's not an issue of gains and losses. I became like this because I had to. I have to be like this even if I don't want to be. I've been putting poison in my body ever since I was young. Sounds somewhat plausible. Could it be? Your mom's an awful cook. You're getting ready to poison someone, or you enjoy poison.
Maybe you enjoy poison? That sounds like that makes sense.
There's no way. You actually like drinking poison, right?
Good instincts.
Oh, I don't dislike your interpretation. It seems you're starting to understand a little. Gundham seems happy, but it looks like I was wrong. How so possible could that be?
Mom's probably an awful cook then.
Was your mother's cooking bad?
Yeah.
Crap, I was only joking, but it sounds like that was exactly it.
Okay.
You wouldn't understand how much pain I had to endure.
Growing up, my mother she was never good at cooking. There were sometimes she had some good things that she would make, but for the most part, it was burnt food. So I completely identify with this.
Plus, that woman would cry if I didn't finish my plate. What choice did I have but to suffer in silence? Don't you feel better now that you've talked about it? I mean, you're actually a really kind guy.
That was close.
Anyway, now that you understand, you shouldn't come any closer to me. Know that if you ever touch me, it would mean death for you. But that's really lonesome. Hey Gundham, can I ask you something?
Fine.
You have the fortitude to ask me that. I didn't even say anything yet. When you were in grade school, did you ever hold hands with any of the other kids? It's obvious now, but at the time, I was faking my condition. By moving next to the teacher who served me, I was able to avoid questions and survive without any problems. Did you ever have to do a folk dance?
Impossible!
You don't understand. That is a ceremony for summoning evil deities. Fortunately, the school nurse was in the same tribe as me, so I was able to leave without getting involved. I see.
I don't mean anything bad by this. But was he just in special ed?
Say it again.
Was he in special education? Okay, I was too, so not a bad thing. It's okay.
It might have been bad of me to point out something so unnecessary. I don't know what to say to him anymore. So then, what kind of people are okay to get close to you? Anyone whose power matches my own, or... No, there's no way such a being exists. You should just forget about it. For your sake. Those words, Gundham walked away. He seemed very lonely. What was he going to say? If he'd just told me, maybe I could have done something about it. And if I had, maybe he wouldn't have shouted nonsense at me. Report card has been updated.
Here we run, Mr. Gundham.
After seeing Gundham walk away, I returned to my room. He walks a lonely road. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
That he has ever known.
One good ship, Yusami. Yusami's invitation to hope. Guests with despair have first priority.
Oh my god.
I didn't read all the descriptions for everything else, sorry. The next goal is...
Ta-da!
right here, the Robo-Rabbit.
Maybe that's the last one.
That's right, I'm Isami. No, I'm not from the future. We need to
She
for the
probably
AI
is.
chips.
Oh god.
How that seems to match up is the last thing. So I need AI chips, Java, Alloy, and bags.
Oh no, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, we get like 2. 4. We need bags.
I'll be honest, I don't think we're gonna be able to.
I don't
The
actually
last
know if
one.
it's necessary like in the first game.
Yeah, it may not even be.
I mean, we didn't actually get to succeed, so you don't know what it does, but when you, in the other game, you know how you create Usami?
Uh-huh.
And then if everybody's like friends with each other, then you like, Usami is activated and she takes out Monokuma, and that's how you get, that's how the other one.
Oh my god.
But in this one, the whole point is for everybody to be friends with each other, so I don't know why you would need a robot rabbit, so it's just probably completely unnecessary.
Yeah, I'd venture to say as such.
But we'll change to try to collect the stuff it wants anyway, at least. So I guess we're gonna go there. Everybody hang out at the ancient ruin. Big party there. Except you 3 can stay and clean.
You're so good at cleaning.
You take a nap. Everyone else, big party. Commence the party.
Here's the only one that's sleeping.
Yeah,
Oh, Nagito left up.
Nagito is becoming stronger.
He's becoming the ultimate help.
He's becoming the ultimate hope.
Last hangout event with Gundham. And then
Yeah,
we can probably finish one more, I think. Get most of the way
Right.
with another one.
then we can loop the whole
Let's
thing.
make history.
Yep.
Yes, definitely. How would you like another ear?
You know what it is. You expect the same thing. You're gonna get it.
He doesn't seem like his usual self. Why do you keep following me? In truth, there's no way I'd ever associate with someone like you.
Impossible!
But still, why do you continue to hound me? Does this mean my absolute mental defenses are wearing off? I don't know what you think this is, but we're friends who are working together to escape.
What?
Gah! What the? He seized up all of a sudden.
I won't let you!
Settle down, my wicked arm. Are you a Kododama user? You wish to manipulate me with false words and cheap tricks, don't you? I'm not trying to manipulate you at all. In fact, you're the one who said I'm just a mere human with no special abilities whatsoever. You wouldn't understand. I'm in isolation for a reason. There will never be a day when you can understand why I became who I am.
I'll destroy you!
I'm the offspring of an angel and a devil, a cursed being shunned and rejected by everything in this world. Once I lose the only thing I love, I'm destined to spend my last days being devoured alive by demon beasts.
My name is Gundham Tanaka!
Truly, I am mankind's natural foe, evil incarnate, a walking cataclysm, a shapeless insanity, Gundham Tanaka. Sounds like his normal self, but there's definitely something different about him. There might be a kernel of truth hidden in the words he just spoke. It's true, I don't know anything about what drove you to this point, but I definitely believe that you're my friend. If I didn't think that, I wouldn't be able to go on. That's it, that's the only reason. As long as you're my friend, I have no desire to take anything from you and try to force you to change.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It seems that I completely misread you. I never expected a human like you to contain a singularity. Have I been promoted from a mere human? You asked me the other day what sort of existence would be capable of touching me.
So you have appeared.
The answer to that is the singularity. A being who can make the impossible possible by overcoming various limitations. Huh? Am I really that amazing?
You fiend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. A simple creature like you does not have that much power.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
However, I can lend you my powers as long as you yearn for them. Then I'll leave this to you.
What?
For you to say that so easily.
Fine.
Well, who cares? Lend me your hand. I stuck up my hand like he told me to do, and after some hesitation, Gundham slowly gripped my hand. His hand felt like a normal person's hand, and I definitely didn't wither away and die.
With this, the contract is complete. I will not allow you to die without my permission.
I really want to say that to him too, but he'll definitely yell at me if I do. Instead, I gripped Gundam's hand so tightly that it started hurting.
Yeah.
It somehow became a battle of endurance, but I felt a strong bond between Gundam and me. Which reminds me, it's been a long time since I felt so happy being acknowledged by someone.
That's so cute.
Yeah. So unlock the skill Unlimited Flame. Infinity Unlimited Flame. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Wow. Take a present. Gundam's undergarments.
It
Why does it look so
point
weird?
that they're invisible.
Let me read that. They look
I
weird.
am actually curious about this because that looks weird as fuck.
Gundam's favorite invisible underwear. You can't tell if it's really there or not. Apparently, humans with low astral vision cannot see it.
Actually, I was going to say he seems like the type of person to go commando, and I was right.
Yep.
I should have said it. Oh well.
Magnificent. Gundam spent all day teaching me to use that ability. By the time I returned to my room, I was exhausted.
I forget who I said was next. I think Sonia.
Yeah, you'd said so.
Everyone!
Day off. It makes sense to do Sonia after Gundam, since I shipped them together.
Yeah, honestly, good show.
What would you like to do with Sonia? Spend time together while I pull up the menu of Sonia.
Oh, also, I would like to say I like your voices. You do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I try, yeah.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah, Sonia, I barely had any time doing her, so I really kinda don't have a voice for her, though.
I'll be honest, I don't really either. Whenever you're voicing so many characters, there's only so much originality you can put into them.
I am truly happy that someone has casually walked up to me to speak to me.
Amazing!
This must be what it means to have classmates. I am very touched. Then would you like to take a walk? I would like to view the ocean a bit more. I spent time today walking along the shore with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sonia a present? Yes. What would you like to give her? Number 11, the Google Hoop Cake. This cake is said to be a favorite of Marie Antoinette. Its name is German for a priest cap.
Priest cap.
Interesting. Just out of... to also show off, in case we never get to it, she also likes brightly colored jeans. The frayed jean pants of a detective who roared at the sun in the name of justice. They're not jeans, they're jean pants. Okay.
Alright.
Those are her two things. Anyway, have a cake.
Surprise!
Could this possibly be from the legend that has been passed down, generation after generation?
Well?
Hajime, as I thought, you must be the person that I have been anticipating. I shall gladly take important care of this. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting.
Most tight. What a weird phrase.
That might be true, but...
Oh my!
Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation?
Of
course I am worried, and I am also angry. Geez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking?
However...
What happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so this would be okay in your country? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head, there is no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Ah, that reminds me, what was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was... I want to say it's the middle one. I want to say it's Novoselec.
If she was like an actual... I mean, I don't know. I think I want to say Germany. I don't know. If this is an actual kingdom, is it?
Novoselec? I don't know. Novoselec. Novoselec.
It is... Okay, apparently only a Danganronpa thing.
Okay. Fictional country of Novoselec Kingdom. It was the Novoselec Kingdom, right?
Wait, no, it is an actual thing.
What?
Apparently. I don't know. Maybe I'm just confused. Hold on. I'm going to look more into it. Let's see.
Like, where are you looking?
I just looked on Google.
Okay. Does it have, like, a Wikipedia page for it? Or
Well, yeah, there is, and that's what I'm looking at.
And what does it say?
Well, it says a lot of things. There's a lot to read. Doesn't say much, but there is a map that someone made that I will send to you.
Okay. Somebody made it, so it doesn't have, like, its own maps?
Yeah.
Okay. And that was Wikipedia?
Well, no, this is from Reddit that someone made.
Oh, okay. Can you
I
show
don't
me the
know what
Wikipedia
evidence
page
we
real
have.
quick?
I can show you the Wikipedia page.
Wait,
But
we're
there
just-
isn't like a map that's corresponding with it on the Wikipedia page. So that's kind of like
Yeah.
it may be just up to interpretation, but there's a lot to read.
Okay.
Maybe we can do that between recordings if you want.
Okay, that is not Wikipedia, that is the Danganronpa wiki, so yes.
Well, I thought that's what you... I'm not going to look up anything anymore.
No, it's okay, I just didn't know what we were talking about. But that's okay, that, I think, means it's just Danganronpa.
Yeah, as I assumed, probably.
It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers.
Photographers.
Photographers. I cannot speak. Our Novoselec Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
Well?
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. See, it really does sound like a kingdom.
I think wine in our world is primarily Italy, I think.
I mean, there's some French stuff that's famous, I think, too.
Yeah, France too,
I'm
guess.
sure, like, every European nation has some of their own wine.
Well, yeah, obviously. I don't know, like, in order of magnitude, which one is best.
Who knows? So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building.
Of course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later? Huh? The situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on, what are you talking about?
Huh?
Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were... my goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now, I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Her report card has been updated. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. What would you like to do? Go hang out with her again? Right?
Yes?
Okay, just making sure you're there.
Not sure what I need.
Separation anxiety. You don't speak, so...
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm right here. I promise. I'm not dying.
Well, I
It's
just don't know
okay.
if, like, you lost connection or something. I don't want to be, like, just playing the game for, like, 30 minutes and not realize that you were just being quiet, you know, type of thing. And it was actually because you were lost connection or something.
I understand. There's just sometimes I don't have a lot to talk about, so I just meet my mic and
Wait,
my...
let her eat
Amazing!
cake. Is it really alright for me to accept such a wonderful item? Thank you very much, Hajime. I am truly happy. By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course.
I have done much studying, after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
Yes, I do not know how many times I have seen I Will Arrest Your Eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. I see. I don't really understand them. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were...
Well?
the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy, and quality. Entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble? She means the economic bubble
However...
of the 80s.
Yeah, he doesn't know much about economics.
Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you are willing, would you train me? Train? Of course, I can teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. So, for example... when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Well, that's not really a ritual, it's, how should I put it? It's more like a cliché. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as makongo. Huh? Congo?
Sounds like a dance.
It is a tradition in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makongos they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a makongo anyway?
Huh?
I cannot say.
Like,
You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? Seems the Nova Select Kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. Yeah. After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. So Sonia runs a whole country, so, you know, when she got turned into despair, you know that's bad news.
absolutely.
Look, Mikan's not going to be bullied today.
Oh, God.
The Jabba Hot Pot. Ba-bam-bam.
Job with the hot pot.
Jabba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh wait, before I do anything here, I need to construct AI chips and stuff. Which I can't. Okay. Yeah, how many bags do we need? 30. I mean, we're getting there. So I guess everybody still keep going here because we need the bark. Is there bark elsewhere? Forest have bark? Forest does not have bark for some reason. It's only found here. So continue the party at the ancient room. We need to get everything. What would you like to do? Go hang out with the princess some more.
I think there's 3 more.
I want to say that too.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always know what the last one is because it's fully voiced. At least one line. It's voiced,
yeah.
I mean. Like, they don't just say a single word. Say the whole line, yes. Have another Google Hub. Okay, Google Hub.
Surprise! Well?
Welcome home. Probably, yeah.
Well?
Hajime, there's something I would like to ask you today. Sure, what? Shush, lower your voice. We do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. Sonia said that. She walked up to me one step at a time. Wow, she smells nice. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? Huh? Not really.
Then
Then what about cults? Not at all.
that is...
Phew, I see. You certainly are deceptive. I am finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. Hold on a sec. What in the world are you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I have already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean. That's not how you say that. Though I understand it is a forbidden interest for a princess, I am quite interested in Freemasonry. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well?
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. Sounds like she's in love. What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
However...
It seems not many people understand this feeling of mine. And because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense.
Please wait!
However, expanding my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. And that is why I am interested in the occult, cults, and popular dramas. When she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but... Hajime, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand. Unique traditions, huh? That reminds me, I think she mentioned one of them before. The Makongo.
Yes, Makongo.
Let's save, just in case. You mean Makongo, right?
However...
Yes, but that is not the only one. Our country has another tradition in which you are not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a scone. A scone? However, I think my generation should be objecting to these traditions. Although it is nice to retain purebred Makongos and scones as a symbol of high status, auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation. Wait, they're animals.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Please listen!
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. I shall simply find new uses for Makongos and scones. They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. I plan to harness the energy they release in this state. Using the knowledge of the past, we shall develop a new energy source from our old traditions. Hold on, do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand that it may be a difficult path.
Well?
However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler. Her people must believe she's a wonderful princess if she actually thinks of them like that. I believe that's true too, but in my eyes, Sonia and the Novoselic Kingdom are just full of mysteries. Her card has been updated.
I mean... I don't know. Can that really power a whole country, though?
Still the reaction. Wait, they're animals.
I don't... Whatever.
After somewhat bridging the cultural divide between us, I'll return to my room. Boom, boom.
Engines revving.
44.
I feel different today. I'm all fired up. Sweet seems to be feeling pretty good. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Make some more beds. I need 7 more, so we still might as well go there again. I don't think we have enough days, but we're gonna try it anyway. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, commence operation, everybody. Go to the ruins again. And take the bark off of it. We got 10 bark, I think that was enough.
Oh my gosh, Spookie down.
Spookie down.
This is going nowhere.
I'm tired. I'm gonna take a long rest.
Don't worry, you got spear bombs. We can revive her. We have the technology.
Goku, where are you?
Princess.
I heard you really tired. Let me beat it up. Let me beat your tiredness up or something. Dragon Ball is such a weird series.
Yeah. One of the first enemies I saw. Along with Sailor
wow.
Moon.
Yeah, same here. For me it was Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball, Inuyasha. There were a lot.
Anyway, brightly colored jeans. Here you go.
Surprise! Well?
Now then, what shall we discuss today?
I see.
I would like to discuss friendship between men and women as depicted in Light My Heart with Fire. Has something happened? How can you be so calm? You've been involved in this terrible situation for so long now. So, how can you have such an unchanging attitude? Do you think I am a cold woman?
You are right.
It is fine, I understand. Because I see something that everyone else cannot. What is that?
Which means?
Destiny. Although I cannot allow killing under any circumstances, the lives of humans are shaped by destiny. Just because we make an effort to prevent danger, it does not mean we can defy destiny.
Please listen!
Besides, my life belongs to my country and its people. If I were to die, it would be for no other reason than the sake of my country and my people. If I die here, it would be meaningful to my country and my people. So, I do not fear death. The moment I was born into the royal family, I was destined not to die a meaningless death. What she's saying is so foreign to me. They're the words of someone who lives in a world that is completely different from my own. Well, I guess that makes sense. You really are a princess.
Yes.
Yes, since the day I was born. Also, this is not my first brush with death. Though the royal family has governed for many years, coups d'etats and terrorism still occur in my land. Our land. I, too, have been abducted twice by insurgents in the past. Abducted?
However,
If I showed my fear, it would fill my people with despair. That is why I had to wait in silence until rescue arrived. I actually think the situation is easier, since I can honestly feel fear for a change. You're expected to cope without feeling fear? I know you're a princess and all, but that's still...
please wait.
When I am in my country, I am a princess before I am a person. That may be, but... And because of that, I was truly looking forward to this visit. I thought when I came to Japan I could be a regular girl. But in the end, no matter where I go, I am nothing but a princess. Right then, I noticed that Sonia's hands were shaking. Of course she's afraid. There's no way she wouldn't be. She's just good at hiding it. But even so, you're still a regular girl to me. I mean, I'm not a citizen of your country. I'm not even one of your vassals. So, when it comes to myself and the others, you're just our classmate. You're a regular girl.
I mean... Now, I know he's saying this just to cheer her up, but she does not act like a regular girl. She acts like a princess, so obviously she's not.
You don't need to try so hard. Thought you may. Thank you. I still couldn't stop her hands from shaking, but I definitely feel like we understand each other better. That much is certain. Park card has been updated. After talking about some other things for a while, I parted ways with Sonia and returned to my room. Boom, boom. Day 45.
Rejoice.
Rejoice.
And the next hangout with her, she'll be the last.
Yes. And then we have to decide who to do next. You had it all laid out, but I can't remember. It was Nagito last.
Yeah, Nagito's last. I want to say...
I think you said Byakuya and then Nekomaru and then Nagito.
Yeah.
And when I say Byakuya, I mean the ultimate imposter. Yes.
Yeah, Byakuya is the placeholder. We have no name for it.
So how's the snake doing? The snake is fine. No despair whatsoever.
We never really walk around anyway, so...
Right, well we run every time we go to somewhere. But anyway, let's make more bags, because we can.
Those call on running for us.
The bags are good, we still need everything else though. So we definitely won't make it, but it's fine. Got all the beast skin apparently. We just need junk parts and integrated circuits, and a whole bunch of stuff in here.
You go to the Robomonomy before you start this. I want to see the materials and just copy or screen cap them so I can
There
send
you go.
them to us. Just have them whenever we reset this, just in case we need to.
Yeah.
Alright, sent it.
Okay, let's all head on down to Electric Avenue. Actually, you know what? Items. Java salads. Boop. 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 Make sure I could have just used a hot pot. Whatever. Save the hot pot for another time then. Electric Avenue. Why are you at the castle? It's supposed to be Electric Avenue.
Knock them out.
Take a nap. Anyway, what'd you say?
They're in yellow. You sent them to like a 2. Will that knock them out?
2 is fine. I'm gonna risk it.
Okay.
If they go down, you have another spirit bomb.
Yeah, it's true.
Level up, level up, level up.
Nice. Now everyone must sleep.
Yeah. Well, we have a hot pot too.
Yeah.
Boop. Okay, let's... Princess again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give her some more jeans, because she likes them.
Yeah. We really are almost done with everything, aren't we?
Yeah, we're getting there. After we finish the princess and get back to here, we're gonna probably split the episode, and then we can probably finish talking to everybody at least.
Amazing!
Now then, what shall we discuss today? You know...
Do you have a minute?
If it pleases you, would you like to come to my room? I am certain we will feel more relaxed there than being outside.
Alright!
Come, let us go. I feel like Sonia is trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened. For now, I decided to walk to Sonia's cottage. We get to see the princess cottage. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I'm terribly sorry. I have not kept this place very clean.
Oh, shit. Don't say that. This place is, like, immaculate compared to anyone else.
Yes, this is top tier right here.
Yeah.
It seems clean enough to me. But really? I do not have much experience taking care of myself. There are still things I do not understand. Thus far, I have managed to understand how to turn on the shower. But I did not know I also had to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor. I guess that sounds like something a princess would do.
That sounds horrible.
So, what happened?
Huh?
Huh? What? Well, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so... How could you tell? I'm not sure. I just could tell by looking at you.
I am concerned.
If you can tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you. She looked a little relieved when she said that, gave me a relaxed smile. Seems she understands that she doesn't need to try so hard. I had a nightmare. A nightmare where something dreadful had happened, and I was unable to return to my homeland. And when I woke up, I felt extremely scared, and... I want to go home.
I do not want this anymore.
I want to go home, right now. I want to go back to my homeland where my family and people are waiting for me. She shouted. Sonia collapsed, and... Wow, Sonia managed to catch her before she hit the ground. She was crying, sobbing and scared out of her wits like a normal girl. Right now, she's finally acting normal. She's been holding it in for so damn long. I held her and patiently waited for her to stop trembling. Are you alright now? Yes, I feel much better, thanks to you. My energy seems to have returned somewhat. Though her eyes were still a little red, Sonia finally showed me her smile. Hajime, I finally realized what you are. You completely match the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country. Say what?
No.
The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and possesses an antenna that can sense danger. With a face lacking distinguishing characteristics, he shall bring light to the tropical land. I see, he's got a white shirt, he's got a piece of hair sticking up, and he's got main character syndrome where his face lacks distinguishing characteristics.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
He shall bring light to the tropical land. Are you serious?
Well?
There's no mistake. This legend must be speaking of you, Hajime. You wear a white shirt just like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antenna. And your face is completely unremarkable. Please, stop it already.
Please listen!
According to legend, the hero will stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden makongo. Makongo is an animal, right? Is it really okay to swing around a living creature?
Amazing!
And then, the legend says they will establish something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom. Wait, not actual order and prosperity, just a resemblance. It says Sonia, but I'm pretty sure this is me saying it.
Yeah.
After all this time, Hajime.
So, you were my destined one.
That's totally not it.
See?
Hajime, when we safely escape this island, please come with me to Novosellic Kingdom.
Easy as pie!
And then, when the time comes, let us capture the Golden Makongo. If you do, you will be formally acknowledged as a legendary hero, and you will be able to rule the Novosellic Kingdom alongside me. Does that mean? But a life like that doesn't sound so bad. No, actually, it sounds awesome!
Alright!
However, you might need to study a bit more before you can become my husband and the King of Novosellic. You will need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, diagnostic medicine. How am I supposed to do all that? I'll be an old man before I'm finished. Let us do our very best. Well, anyway, I'm glad Sonia feels better now.
She's gonna be alone forever.
I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves if they don't see Sonia smile. I can feel a strong bond with Sonia, and as long as I have this bond, I will never give up. I swear, I'll leave this island with everyone. But,
I didn't like the whole husband thing. I feel like that should go to Gundam.
yeah. Well, Gundam is the canon one. She actually likes him in the main timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he can learn 30 languages, though, unless, like, animal languages count.
I mean, probably like different dialects. You can consider that like different languages, I guess.
Unlock the skill, Envious Influence. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Underwear. Sonia's undergarments.
Are those roses? I can't even tell.
Let's read what it is. Maybe it will tell us. Sonia's favorite regal undergarments. The modest lace conveys an air of refined sophistication. Okay. After listening to Sonia's plans for the future, I return to my room. Day 46. Java croquet.
Yeah, we probably get like right up to the point where they're almost maxed out with the next person, and then we'll have to loop around again.
Yeah. We didn't time it well, I guess. Like AI chips, though. 40 of those were like 1/4 of the way there.
Well, we have another cycle to go through anyway, so that's fine.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Everybody head on down to Electric Avenue. Commence the Electrical Avenue. Ba 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 ba.
Avenue the Electrics, whatever that means.
You said this guy. Next. Right?
Yeah.
And I
Can we
suppose
look at the... Oh, sorry.
we can look at it real quick. What did you want to look at?
Oh, I just wanted to look at the report card. Okay.
Okay, everyone. I guess it's an hour and 3 minutes or so. We will end it here for now. So if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.